What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's Jelly. I'm going for a real quick ride just to test out a new system that I'm working with. And you can see down here this little doohickey here is a Tascam DR-05, and it's an audio recorder. I'm getting rid of, well, not getting rid of, I got rid of the GoPro Mic Adapter that I've hated on in pretty much every video I've made since I had it, and I just couldn't deal with it. I, the other day, went out and recorded 2 motovlogs, about 4 hours worth of recording, and I couldn't use any of it because there were spots of it that just, for a good 20 minutes, it didn't record anything. And then I would start the recording again, then it would record, and then I'd pause the recording and then start it up again and it wouldn't record. So I couldn't deal with that anymore. So I went to YouTube and was looking at recommendations for what other people are using for their audio, and I just decided to do a standalone audio recorder. So this way I can separate the audio from the video and not have to worry about the audio not recording. I can see it right there, it's recording. And boy, there's a lot of police activity around here. So I'm just going, oh, they're trimming the trees. I just want to go for like a quick ride just to see how it is and hear how it sounds. So this is the first ever test of it with the video and audio being separated. So I haven't actually tested it before. I was running through some levels at the house just to see what level I thought would be good without it peaking and distorting. So I think I found a happy medium where it would sound pretty good. Now the Tascam DR-05, it doesn't work with every microphone. I had that Audio Squid microphone that I have been using, and it was way too hot. It would, even at the input level at 0, it was giving me tremendous distortion from just being too high. And I tried limiting everything. I tried an automatic limiter. I tried every function that this thing has to kind of quiet the audio, and it just couldn't do it. It was just coming in very, very distorted. And I took about 5 separate rides testing the audio at different levels, and it wasn't good. So I bought the Sony lapel or lavalier microphone. I'll show it to you when I get back to the house, everything that I bought with links. And but this microphone, plug it right in, and I raised the volume up a little bit, and it seems to sound just fine. We'll see what happens when I go to edit this thing, but you know, like I said, I couldn't deal with the audio from the GoPro. So GoPro is going to be strictly video, and the Tascam is going to be strictly audio. I'm not going to leave it here, okay? This is just a test, just so I can make sure it's recording and I can see the levels. The levels are kind of high right now, which I'm a little worried about. So I may have to go and turn them down just a little bit, but I tried yelling into the mic at the house and it sounded okay. The dead cat that I got on the microphone to deaden the wind noise is blowing up into my mouth. It feels like I have a huge beard. So I'm definitely going to have to trim that or do something, tuck it in a little bit better, because it's tickling my face. So that Tascam is going to go into my jacket pocket, and so it'll go straight down, and then I'll use the RAM mount that it's on right now for my, I guess, my cell phone or what have you. Or I might just leave it there to make it easier to turn on and off, you know, because I'm going to have to cut the video. I'm going to have to sync the audio with the video since they're now separate, which it's not tremendously difficult, but, you know, when I'm splicing, like when I make a motovlog, I'm going out for an hour, 2 hours, and I'm cutting that down to 20 minutes. So there's lots of cuts in the video, and that video is going to have to match the audio, so it's just an extra step, extra couple minutes in the editing phase. So we'll see how it goes. So what do you guys think of the audio? Does it sound okay? I'll reevaluate once I edit, and let's go inside. I'll show you exactly what I got. Alright guys, so this is the Tascam DR-05. It's really lightweight, feels okay, like it's made, you know, well. The hold button, basically, once you start recording, if you hit hold and it's in your jacket or whatever, it's not gonna, any button presses aren't gonna screw up your recording. Thinking about it, after getting off the bike, I kind of like having it right in front of me, so I can start it and stop it as I please, instead of trying to reach in my jacket and trying to fish it out. So I think I am going to leave it there. On the top you have where you're going to put your microphone input. These two things on the side are dual microphones, which will record in stereo. When you turn it on, you basically, you know, have all your modes up top. When you record, it's nice because it doesn't actually start recording. It allows you to set your levels, which you do with the arrows here. And I put my input level on level 4, so it doesn't, you know, distort. I'm going to see how it sounds. I don't know, when I edit it, we'll see how it sounds. But if you go into quick control, you've got automatic peak reduction, auto leveler, limiter, so all those things can be done automatically for you. I'm going to turn them all off just to see how it sounds with nothing doing, you know, it not doing anything automatically. So you hit record again, it starts to record, and you can see the record light is now lit. If it's too loud, the peak light will go off, you know, great. Hit record again to pause the recording, and then the stop button to stop recording. So that's pretty much, has a little speaker on the back. It's super duper quiet. You know, you're better off just plugging it into the line out, plugging in some headphones and listening to it through there, because you really can't hear it with this little tiny speaker. It has a little female screw attachment if you want to put it on a tripod or attach it directly to a camera. The USB out, and it comes with a 2 gig micro SD card, which is good for quite a while if you're recording MP3 format. WAV format's going to get you about 3 hours, and if you record an MP3, you're looking at maybe 13-14 hours, depending on how the quality of the recording. $99 on Amazon. They do run specials every once in a while. Unfortunately, it wasn't on special when I bought it, but I'm going to give this a shot just to hopefully get some better audio for the Motovlogs. I bought these little fuzzy dead cats. This was for my old microphone, which was the Audio Squid microphone, and I can't use this microphone. It's just, with the Tascam, it's too hot. I like it because it's got a nice 6-foot cord, but I just can't use it. The microphone I got was a Sony ECM CS3, and I'll show you a picture of it now. I got that under the recommendation of whichever video I saw that recommended this setup with the Tascam. You can see here the dead cat is kind of sticking out here, and it's very frilly and a little too delightful for my upper lip, so I'm going to have to trim that or cut it or do whatever I have to do to kind of tuck that in there a little bit better. The microphone, which is inside of the dead cat, is sticking like half out of the cheek pad, about in there ish. So I'm gonna have to do something with that, because it's just I can't deal with it for very long, because it's, with the wind blowing, it's just tickling my upper lip. So that's gonna have to go somewhere. So it seems like a huge pain in the butt to do all this, but if the audio is better, then I don't really care. It's not too much of an inconvenience. What is an inconvenience is not knowing if my audio is recording or not, because of the bad mic adapter from GoPro. So anyway guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it sounds good. Let me know what it sounds like in the description below, and if you like the video, please click like, please comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. I will see you on the next one. Take care.